Alright guys, how's it going? So my car, the glorious Skoda Superb, is currently getting a recall done and a software update. So I've got myself a little courtesy car from the old Skoda, and I'll be honest with you, surprisingly nice. It's a little bit snug. That's snug, by the way, without my English accent. But yeah, do you know what, mate? Not too shabby. So yeah, just thought to let you know, this is obviously not my new car. I have not bought it. I know I've got a reputation of buying new cars, but no, I have still got my Skoda Superb, and this is just a cheeky little review. Obviously, because it's a courtesy car, I'm going to cover up the reg best of my ability, because obviously, yeah, it's not my car, so thought to protect the reg and stuff like that, guys. But I hope you enjoyed the review. It's a proper cute little belter, I'll give you that. Just a little updates about it. It's a Skoda FABIA, it's a mid-range, I think it's the SEL. By the looks of the spec and the size of the wheels and stuff like that. It has got fabric seats. It's a manual, which has been a bit of a mad drive because I haven't drove a manual in about 12 years. It's got a little 1 litre petrol engine. Nippy enough, it's around 80 to 100 brake horsepower. But yeah, honest to God, for such a little diddy car, it's not too shabby. Enjoy the video, enjoy the review, guys. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, there is the front. Extremely pretty. I do like it. There is the side. Nice black roof, blacked out windows. Got some good lines in the doors. I actually like the wheels as well, which are pretty nice. And here's the back. Same again, really nice rear lights, nice lines. I like the spoiler, black spoiler on the black roof, blacked out window. Now surprisingly guys, the boot is surprisingly big. Do you know what I mean? For such a small car, it's quite deep, isn't it? And it's quite big. Surprised on that boot, to be honest. Alright guys, sorry the outside was quite fast. It was freezing and raining and it's a bit of a storm. Now, yes, a little bit snug. I'll give you that, but obviously I am lanky and fat. So, but the actual car itself is surprisingly quite comfortable. Now, the gear stick, not a fan of, not a big fan of manuals, but the infotainment system is quite nice. Radio, you got Apple CarPlay, you got all the stuff that you need too, do you know what I mean? It's got all the bits and bobs. And then you got 2 charging ports down here, Type C's, brand new type. Now what I love about these, look at these old school, I know it's mad, like most of my cars these days don't have, like proper clicky, chunky button, you know what I mean? Old school, the fingers, I like that. Got a big glovey, filled with a lot of my stuff. Even the styling, look at the style on the handles. The handles are pretty nice, the door bins are quite good, very big, so you can get a big bottle in. But all this, see all the styling here. Do you know what I mean? It's a proper smart little car. Do you know what I mean? It's even got electric windows. Nice. And then obviously that's all electronic. It's pretty nice, look at the digits there. So there's the temperature and there's your fuel and like little digits like that. But yeah, do you know what, mate? I was surprised as soon as when he told me I'm getting a Fabia. I was like, oh no, because I was thinking it was gonna be too small to me. But it's surprisingly for their like small budget car hatchback, it's surprisingly very nice, and it doesn't even feel that cheap either. Do you know what I mean? Oh, nice. But this is the front anyway. If I'd say if you're under 6 foot, around 5'10", I reckon you won't have no issues. My problem I'm struggling with at the moment is the pedals are quite close together, so I've got big 12 size feet, so when when I'm trying to you know what I mean, I'm catching on a few of the pedals. But other than that, obviously I'm lanky, but other than that, it's a proper belter little car, guys, really. If you're like 17, 18, and you have, obviously I've got a family and stuff like that, this car would shoot you to the ground, mate. I love it. Right now, this is the fun bit. This seat is all the way back to try and fit me lanky legs in. Let's see what it's like behind me. Oh, alright guys. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh, it's so tight back here. Right, this is the back anyway. So like I said, it's not built for tall people, but obviously if you're like quite small driver, this should be up a bit. This should be up a little bit closer, like the passenger seat. But yeah, this is it. Oh man, I can't last in here much longer. All right, guys. So yeah, you know what? It's not too bad. You know what I mean? I've been in worse. Oh, let me reposition. Oh, right. So, you know what? I've been in worse. Do you know what I mean? Now, obviously, this is small, but still, it's nice back here. Do you know what I mean? Now, remember the 80s and 90s. Not all use will. But get on this. I'm gonna have to try and move my leg one sec. Can you see me leg? Oh, I can't move. Get on them! Windy windows! Whoa! Oh, mate. Oh, for a brand new car, mate, it's got windy windows. I love it. But obviously, it's, for them to make the cars these days more affordable, they've got to obviously cut costs, don't they? And that's the whole point of a budget small hatchback. But you know what, guys? It surprised me, this, you know. I actually like it. I'm a little bit big for it, but I do like it. I do. I'm going to get back in the front. Oh, it's so much better than the front, guys. Honestly. That was snug back there. Now, I'm just messing around and joking about, guys. I would never buy this car. I'm too big for it. Do you know what I mean? But if you're quite small or like 18, 19 first car, honest God, this car is amazing. I'd love this car when I was 18 and I was a little 6'2". I'd love this car. No kids. You don't care about people behind you. Do you know what I mean? If I didn't have kids, my kids are flipping like massive. So if I didn't have kids and I was young and I was 6'2", 6 foot, I'd have this car all day, mate. Brilliant car. I'm surprised actually, to be honest. Hey, Tokyo Drift. Proper old school handbrake as well. Ah, memories being in a car like this. But guys, honestly, it surprised me. Like, what's this now? I think this is the middle range. It has got heated seats, not like that, but it's got a reverse and camera. It's got a few bits and bobs. It's got the basics that you need, do you know what I mean? But I think it's hitting around 20k. Now, 20k for a car these days is pretty, in my opinion, pretty average, pretty cheap. It's not too expensive. It's not too cheap. I think that the spec below this one is about 17, 18. Again, it's not bad for a flipping car, is it? You know what I mean? But yeah, oh mate, I'm still sore, you know, from being in the back of there, honestly. But you can tell that this car's not accepted on Uber's accepted vehicles. This is just too small for it. I'd say this is, what would you compare this to? Size-wise in the Volkswagen group, because Skoda is Volkswagen, isn't it? I'd say it's a Polo, maybe. Would you say it's a Polo? I'd say it's the size of a Polo. And then the Octavia is like a spacious Golf with a big boot. And then Superb is like size of a Passat, a bit bigger than a Passat. But yeah, that's it, guys. I absolutely enjoyed this video. I enjoyed myself. I'm obviously off work because my car's obviously in the aisle garage. So I thought it'd be fun to do a little video. And I do like doing these reviews on the channel. I do. I enjoyed it. But yeah, honest to God, guys, under 6 foot. Probably size 9 feet and below. Don't really need passengers. This car's the one for you guys. Lovely car. All right, guys, catch you all later. Peace out.